Oh, I gotta get the oil changed in the 706 and get ready for vacuuming bins, so let's get at it. Now I'll drain the filter. And yes, there's a tub down there. It's not a... I don't use the non-existent bucket. Sometimes the existent one don't always catch, but I still don't use the non-existent bucket. Once it could get aired out at this point, it'll really come. See what I mean? There's actually quite a bit in the filter. Okay, now we should be okay pulling the filter. I'm gonna go and wash the filter housing in Versa. I'll do that off camera. Okay, I'm gonna put a new filter on. The number of the filter is 323-827-R91. I'm not gonna change the O-ring this time. I did fairly recently. You don't have to change those O-rings every oil change as a rule. In fact, you could usually wait several oil changes till you need to do that. Yeah, make sure it's in the base properly. Okay, we're getting tight now, so
I think the hydro needs a little bit of...
now it's time to put the plug back in the filter housing. Oh, I get stupid tight about this too, but they gotta be tight enough because I don't want them coming out or leaking. Okay, I'll put the plug back in the engine. $10-liter jug, I use 1540. Of course, I just keep filling the same jug over and over again, but 10 liters is just right for a 282. My guess is I think the 310 hold a little more, I can't remember. Yeah, you see, you're right. It's over full a bit, and that's what we want because it takes that, fill the filter. 10 liters should be just right. No leaks anyways. So there we go. Well, I've got to give the 706 a grease job now that I've given her a bath. This is the International 706, but the Farmalls are similar as far as greasing goes. Even the front axle, although it's a completely different setup, the grease points are very much the same. So start. I think I'll grease these tie rods till the grease runs out. Same with this side, with the one on the inside. There we go. Now the front axle swivel is behind. Yeah, about 15 shots, I guess. Now I'll do the front spindles. There, I got some grease coming out of the bottom. Now on these, the Farmalls, the grease nipples at the front. The Farmalls actually better setup than these are. These just have a crank here with a hydraulic cylinder, and it's not all greasable, and they wear out and then the wheels flop. So give these a few shots. There we go. Now some of these have grease nipples on the front wheels and some of them don't. The later ones, they put grease nipples on the front. I don't know how the Farmalls coincide with this, but the first 706s did not have grease nipples in the front wheels. I give them 10 shots. There we go. Well, the other side's pretty much a repeat of this side on the front. Same thing. There we go. There we go. Now at the 7s, they all of the newer ones have these. The older ones, they all have the clutch shaft. Now on the 7s, there again, the first ones didn't have the grease nipple here and the shifting. The later ones did. Now we got grease nipples on the brakes to do. Each brake pedal on these has a nipple. Good enough. As with all of them, these back bearings are extremely important to give lots to. I give these about 25 shots a piece. I had to give it a little more because I heard an air bubble. Now, of course, us in Western Canada, we don't like 3-point hitches much, so we got drawbars instead and swinging drawbars. And so one's got a roller that needs grease. That's back bearing now. Oh, my nipple turned right around on this side. There we go. Down back here, there's one. This is for your torque amplifier control. Those are the 66 series. These are with a cab. These are kind of hard to get. And they're often neglected because of that. Now here's the clutch pedal. We gotta grease him. There we go. Here's another linkage right here, if I could get the camera right. Yeah. And of course your clutch rod that goes across, your clutch shaft that grease him. And because I changed the oil in it, I always grease this tachometer drive. I only need to give him about a shot. Here we go. Well, God bless you. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.